Hi everyone. This presentation is about Aflac case from Group 4. My name is Grace Howargy and I'm answering this question about how the company used the own products or services to enhance the total compensation for its employees, for them employees. Well, we divide in four important points. The first is the support organizational initiatives and provide professional development opportunities. The second point, provide the total rewards in accordance with the philanthropic goals and develop the employees in their next career to level throughout employed leaderships and training programs to keep pace with the strategic growth targets that are running across the company, the Flex company, and the team in Affleck's communication to its employees is that the cost of health care contained, and this is a shared responsibility of the employer and the employee. In general, these points have to do with a Flex 6 to accomplish this by, for example, providing a Flex products to employees at minimal of free cost. For example, by offering employers a paid life insurance, company paid, or for example, cancer policy and company subsidized accident protection or insurance. On the other hand, a flag dedicates resources to efforts that supports the community in four areas too. That is health, education, youth, and the arts. That points are on benefit that offers a flag employees. For example, they are recognized with volunteer for the month or other recognition with uh, employed the best employed of the month and that. Finally, the company has a motto where both employers and employees learn from both to reach the same goal.
Okay, for Aflac, the SWOT analysis. For the strange, we have the focus on niche market, defending a global leadership, clever marketing and advertising, strong social media presence. Employees are happy with their job, and rewards for the job and a teamwork. For the weaknesses, we have the brand equity has not strong as competitors. Over two, asset capital and profitable associated with Japanese branch and high employee turnover rate. As a perspective of rewards, the company works by generating a good work environment and promotion to its employees, which makes them happy and able to work efficiently.
Hello everyone, I'm Diego Hurtado and I'm going to explain to you now the opportunities and threats that Aflac has to deal with. In opportunities, we have that good workers would love to work at Aflac. This means that good workers that already have a good job position, they're going to transfer his talent or her talent to the Aflac company. Then we have to get new sponsors. Since Aflac makes a lot of social activities as in that involves health, education and art. This can help us to get in touch with, help Aflac to get in touch with new companies from another kind of works that they develop. And then in another opportunity, we have Aflac employees are witnesses of the good service that Aflac has. This is kind of like a self-marketing that they have to that they can use. Like their own employees can talk about how good it is to work and how good the Aflac treats their own employees. Then in the last opportunity we have that if Aflac wants to go to a new market, this company can just move and work with already built good reputation that they have. And now I'm gonna talk about the threats. The threats we have that the employee health insurance. This means that in a long term, in a long period, we can say that this is gonna cost a lot of money, since the the employee insurance that Aflac gives to the employees, it's for the employees itself, and also the families of the families, which means a lot of money, and it can possibly cause some deficits in the company. Then to get it to add a staff, which means hire new people with no knowledge of how Aflac works as a work environment, with no with and also have to uh, teach new employees uh, the basement that Aflac uses to work with the employees. Then we have employees decides to leave the company. This one is only about investment, since Aflac spends a lot of money on the employees in health insurance, in all the courses, programs that helps the employees to get better at management. If they leave the company, that's gonna leave like a big hole that and lose money and time for the investment that they make. And then in the last thread, we have possible employees taking advantage of the health program that Aflac supplies. This means that employees only want to like future employees want to work there just because they can use the health program in order just to not to pay the amount of money that they should pay as a regular person. And then to conclude, we can say that from our point of view, we found Aflac a very charitable company with its workers, but the human factor creates the risk that they decided to leave the company, as I mentioned before, having lost money and time in training. In addition, it can be added that this company has with the best results in surveys on the work environment, which gives a good reputation that is talked all around the world and makes them easy to get into new markets. Now, I want to talk about examples of traditional and non-traditional rewards. Through Aflac's company-focused value-added programs, they offer several traditional and non-traditional rewards programs which improve employees' job and satisfaction, and also helps Aflac to achieve its organizational objectives such as expansion of benefits and biblical integration. How they are used to meet organizational objectives. First of all, we have providing total compensation. Then we have providing opportunities for professional development and supporting initiatives. And at the end, we have treating a healthcare cost containment.
How the company aligns its benefits with its corporate values. Since its beginning, Aflac have believed that the best way to succeed in our business is to value people. Treating employees with care, dignity, and fairness is to value people. Based on this quote, Aflac heavily values its employees. The company treats its workers with care and dignity. It offers a wide range of benefits. These reflect corporate values, like the company offers its employees a good level of health. Aflac has all the labor and human rights that create safety for employees. And the values offered to employees are consistent with their performance. In this way, they try to motivate them by giving them financial incentive. This is the last point, recommendations by the team. The mission vision, and value of the company must always be visible to all employees because it gives them an appropriate approach to the business and they will perform their work better. Also, employers must ensure that all their workers are motivated not only by the material benefits that they receive, but also by the intangible, that is, the way bosses act, speak, or in general, how they express themselves with employees. In this case, we can consider that, for example, allow employees to train themselves in the areas of expertise that interest them, share profits more with employees, participation plan to motivate and involve the employee. And on the other hand, we can consider it also provide more security for employers and provide greater comfort to employees.